Even though you're on so many social media platforms, is your heart full with meaningful and loving connections, or is it more lonely? We are living in a world that is more lonely and isolated than ever before. Social media was made to connect humans. Facebook's motto was to connect people together. I believe it has done exactly opposite. We were never meant to meet more than 150 people in our lifetime. Because of Facebook, because of social media, because of internet proliferation, we have completely blown away our social dopamine circuits. And in this video, we are going to fix it. We are going to learn how a 22-minute conversation face to face is much better than having thousands of followers on Instagram, and how you can use some of the tactics to rewire your brain to crave that meaningful connection one to one, face to face, rather than being a social weirdo on social media. So let's begin without any consideration. You might have heard of that study that Harvard conducted, the longest running study of human history, which focused on what made humans the happiest. They found out it was not money, it was not the number of cars you have, it was not the number of followers you have, but the depth of your social connections. How deeply are you connected with your social group? Because that wiring of millions of years, you can't ignore that. For millions of years, we grew up as a tribe. That's the reason us Homo sapiens survived, and the Neanderthals, they perished because they were not social animals. We were social animals. We formed groups and tribes, and we planned coups against mammoths to have a big meal after that. So we have grown as a tightly knit tribe. If you try to remove that, undo that, and try to just increase your social surface area by thousands of people, your brain chemistry is going to get fucked up. And that is happening. We didn't have telephones more than 50 years ago. No, about 70 years ago. We didn't have social media more than 2 decades ago. Our brain is not ready for so much social stimulation, and that too online, where we are interacting with these superficial faces that we don't have any connection. We haven't even talked once. In the current context, humanity as a whole is more lonely than ever. We are living in nuclear families. Most of the people don't even live in families these days. Our friends are more disconnected. They are living in all the different cities. We never had that. Our friends used to live in our tribe for 50, 60 years, whatever lifespan was. So all this is reducing one of the most important metrics that you should strive to increase. SFTFT, social face-to-face time. Yeah, I coined that. So to increase social face-to-face time, we have to work. We have to work towards that. It's not going to happen automatically, not in today's time. So what can you do to increase your SFTFT? For starters, go out more. If you are out of your home more time, you will have more SFTFT. You'll have more people to engage with. Say hi to your guard. Say hi to that doorman, to that cashier, to any person you see. Say a hi, even a simple hi to a stranger or a person that you are buying milk from can have a positive impact on your brain. Now, if you completely freeze and shut up when you see a stranger, I get you, and you can use this very simple framework that I learned quite a while back. It's called the Ford framework. FORD. When you meet a stranger, you can ask them about their family, their occupation, their recreation, and their dreams. You can start a conversation about, hey, what do you do for a living? And then as you go on, okay, where do you come from? How many people are there in your family? Just get the ball rolling. Whenever you meet strangers, say hi and do the Ford framework. Simple. Second, which is more important than anything, is schedule a weekly or bi-weekly thing with a friend when you have a deep face-to-face conversation. It should be a deep conversation, not just talking about, hey, how's your work going? Hey, how's your school going? It's about depth. And depth is willed when we share our personal stories, when we share our vulnerabilities, right? Be vulnerable with your close friends. Be open to them. and ask questions like, hey, what are you most grateful for right now? How is your family life going? Are you going through something, a struggle? Or what is embarrassing you right now? Questions like this have deep conversations, philosophical, religious, maybe political even. When you have deep conversations, your brain chemistry comes back to its original state. You will feel more happy. Harvard has concluded that the depth of social connections is the biggest contributor to your happiness. Okay? Now, let's talk about online presence and online communication. The most effective thing, video calls. Jump on as many video calls as you can. Video calls might be the only way to increase your SFTFT while you are online. Now, what type of social media you use is also very important. I think you should remove all your social media and jump on school communities, because on school communities, you will meet with people who share the same values. You form much more meaningful connections with people who share the same values as you. So, for you guys who share the values of long term gratification, developing focus, developing grit, fighting out distractions, and weeding out all the vices, I have started a community. I've just started a free community for you guys, and you are welcome to join. If you are a creator or a builder and you want all these things, join the community for free. It's in the description. We'll have a lot of cool courses. We'll do many challenges together. All right, challenges. Putting yourself in more challenging, competitive environments is also really good for your social dopamine because you are competing. The word compete comes from Latin competere, which means to conspire together. Now you can conspire together for your success. So if you want more challenges around growing your discipline, working 8 hours a day, something like that, you can join my communities. We will run weekly, monthly challenges, which are so fun to do together. You'll have accountabilities of more people who want to become dangerous minds of their generation. So, would love you to join the community if you're a builder or a creator. And that was it for this video. I hope you found value. I will see you the next time. Stay ruthless.